Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Kotetsu here and welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. And today, we're going to be hitting another long glide stunt. And this stunt, I think, was found by XBlack. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that. I might be wrong about that. But I'm pretty sure XBlack was the first person to do this. So the stunt we're going to be trying today is you pretty much just got to drive down this road. And you got to be going top speed because we're going to be bumping off of a tree, and tree bumps are hard to get, so the faster you're going, the more it's going to help you get the bump. And that's obviously the most important part of the stunt, so you got to glide, and I could have gone the double bump there. That would have been pretty cool. Anyway, so the stunt is pretty much just to land on either the bridge or the building behind it, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to land on the bridge because XBlack landed on the building behind it, but I'm not as good as XBlack, so we're just gonna have to see how things turn out. Or at least I don't think I'm as good as XBlack, you know? If I was actually as good as XBlack, that'd be a really cool ability. I mean, if there are some abilities I wanted, that'd be one of them. Be as good as XBlack. Not just in stunts, but everything. Just like be a swag at life, you know? That was probably super cringy right there, and even though I don't know XBlack in real life, I'm sure he's ballin'. I'm sure he's doing pretty good. Anyway, let's refocus back on the stunt. I'm almost crashed in that pole. That would be kind of funny. So, should I turn and get the bump? I'm having a hard time deciding what's the best way to do this. So, since I can't think of anything else to talk about, I guess I have a funny, short kind of story for you guys. Just listen to this. This was so funny when I found this. Okay, I was searching on Twitch one day for games to watch, and I noticed that Call of Duty Ghosts was on that list, and that kind of surprised me because I'm like, who plays Call of Duty Ghosts anymore? Because that's like the worst COD game. Like, I would expect more people to be streaming even like Call of Duty 2 or 3 than Ghosts. So I was intrigued by the fact that that game somehow ended up on the front page of Twitch. So I clicked on it, and there were only 5 streams in total, and one of them had like over 1,000 views, and the other 4 had like 1 or 2 views. I mean, I'm used to saying views because of YouTube, but I mean live viewers, aka like on Twitch. I'm used to saying views because I talk about YouTube a lot more than Twitch. But anyway, I clicked on that one stream that had 1,000 viewers because I'm like, okay, why would a Call of Duty Ghost stream have 1,000 viewers 2 years after the game's released? That makes no sense at all. And it actually turned out that kid's mom, it was actually a kid that was streaming. I think the kid was like 14 or 15, I forget, but there was a Reddit post on it later, but I didn't know at the time. And it turned out on this stream, there was this kid and his mom was in his room, and the mom was like really mad at him. But the kid actually thought he shut down his stream, but in fact he actually left his webcam and his microphone on. So there were 1,000 people watching and like rating his stream while his mom was just yelling at him. And I think I also found out the reason for why 1,000 people were watching that. Because before everyone saw his mom getting mad at him, no one was watching the stream. But I think it was some kind of 4chan raid or something. And it was also posted on Reddit and got like popular really quick. So I guess that's kind of what those sites are for. If like something bizarre or crazy like that happens, you can just see it right away. And it was interesting because that's the first time I've ever seen 2 people fighting on like a live streaming site. And the kid obviously thought his microphone was off, but it turned out he like screwed up and like he left it on. But imagine what that kid is thinking later. Actually turns out that 1,000 people are watching an argument between him and his mom. Just imagine being in that position, because if 1,000 people are watching a stream, chances are one of them is screenshotting it and gonna upload it to YouTube in its entirety, and people are gonna find it and stuff. That just sounds like the worst situation possible. I mean, like, the kid's mom got mad at him for a good reason. Also, it said on the same Reddit post that the kid actually ditched school to stream, which, in that case, after I read that, it's like, okay, you deserve to get in trouble for that, because who ditches school to stream? Because, first of all, it's bad enough to ditch school on its own, but also to stream and provide live video evidence for your crime of ditching school. I mean, I can't think of anything dumber to do, not only to ditch school, but also to stream it, where like anyone could come across it. I just facepalmed so hard when I read that. I'm like, kid, you're like 14 and you're already screwing up in the worst way possible. What are you doing with your life? Anyway, I'm doing pretty bad at this stunt, aren't I? There's also another video that I'm pretty sure most of you have seen, but it was posted by my good friend Jocko a few weeks ago. He's from Australia. that adds nothing to the context I was trying to say, but just putting that in there because sometimes Aussies do some crazy shit, which is sort of my other point and why I'm talking about Jocko. So Jocko posted a video a few weeks ago titled Life-Changing Stunt, GTA 5 Stunt Challenge, because he kind of does the same series I do, which is fine. Like, if anyone wants to make their own, like, Stunt Challenge video, like, you have full permission to. I remember having a few people ask me back, like, can I do a GTA 5 Stunt Challenge just like you do? And I'm like, of course. I would never accuse someone of copying a video idea from me, because a stunt challenge isn't even my idea. Like, the first person to do it was technically Quibblecop, so, you know, it's not really copying, it's just sort of doing a similar series. Anyway, back on topic. So, pretty much Jocko in this video says that if he doesn't hit a certain stunt in 30 minutes, he will literally tattoo the Evolve logo on the bottom of his foot. And when he first said that, I'm like, there's no way he's going to do it. Even if he didn't hit the stunt in 30 minutes, like, when I first clicked on that video, I'm like, there's no way he's going to do it. There's no way this 22-year-old guy from Australia is going to do something like that. And it turned out in the video that he didn't hit the stunt. And he's like, okay, well then let's do it. And then he moved the camera over to some kind of lounge chair thing. And he put his foot up. And he actually did it. He's going to have to tell his grandkids in 50 years why there's an Evolve logo on the bottom of his foot that he put on there when he was 22. He's going to have to tell that story, and his grandkids are probably going to laugh at him, to be honest. But, you know, yeah. But I guess at the same time, if it's on the bottom of your foot, no one's really going to see it. But still, I mean, he's still the first Evolve member to get that close of the Evolve Stunting logo, you know, have a real close relationship with it, have, like, the Evolve Stunting logo on your body like it's a freaking gang sign. And I know a lot of people, like, hate on tattoos and stuff, but I'm saying, like, if the right person does it the right way, it sometimes doesn't really look that bad. Like, obviously, I'm sure you guys have all seen these kind of people before, like, the people that put tattoos on their, like, their face and stuff. Well, that's just kind of a dumb idea in the first place, because people won't want to hire you. Businesses, like, don't want to hire people who have tattoos on their face, that kind of stuff. I guess unless you work at a tattoo parlor, but that is the only job I can think of that would like that kind of thing. But like any other job, they're going to be like, you look kind of scary. And even though I'm never going to get tattoos, because it's not really my style, I've thought about a few times getting piercings, though. I'm probably not going to do it until I'm older, though, because you guys know the animated Avi I have, like, sort of the piercings you have, like, those kind. Like, I just have, like, the perfect kind of ears to have those on, because I'm not sure if, like, you guys kind of get what I mean by that. Just, like, I think it would look cool. And I'm not talking about the ones that go inside your ears. It's kind of stupid to get those, because if you ever decide you don't want to have those, like, gouges in, like, your ear is, like, hanging off the side, and it doesn't really look that good. I'm talking about the ones that only require, like, a tiny little hole in it, and if you ever decide you don't really want the piercing anymore, you can kind of just, like, let it heal on its own, and it's, like, no big deal at all. But I mean, those kind, yeah, the kind that just, like, kind of go over your ears, like, those look a lot better in my opinion. Yes! Oh, yes! 97 minutes. I finally hit it. If you guys are wondering why I'm talking quiet, it's because everyone else in my house is asleep right now. But wow, look at that. That was pretty amazing and clean right now. I'm gonna play it again right now. Listen. So I guess that's going to be it for this episode of GTA 5 Stunt Challenge. Thanks for watching. Now if you guys enjoy this video at any point in time, make sure to drop a like on the video, especially since I almost fell asleep in the middle of this video. Fun fact for you guys. And also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for daily GTA 5 content and more. And until next time, this is Kotetsu. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Kotetsu out.